What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. My name is Dash Lifestyle. Kindly for watching me for the first time, remember to subscribe, like, share and also comment. So guys, from the title of this video, today we are going to see the real untold history of Jamaicans. Where did Jamaican people come from? How did Jamaica started? And who discovered Jamaica? Who are really the first people to step in Jamaica? So today we are going to see the untold history of Jamaica, or today we are going to deep inside the real story of Jamaica. I've been doing some of the researches to know exactly how Jamaica started, and I've been curiously to know, Jamaica, we have more Africans in Jamaica, and Jamaica, it is not in Africa. Jamaica, it is a highland. It is a highland in the Caribbean Sea. It is a small island in the Caribbean Sea. It has a population around 6 million people in Jamaica. So it is a small island, but it is famous island in Caribbean. It is in all of the Caribbean countries. Jamaica, it is so famous in Caribbean. And also Jamaica, it has a lot of African people. 92% of Jamaicans are Africans, and due to that, guys, I've done some researches and also to dig deep inside the real history of Jamaicans. So I'm going to start with how Jamaica started, who discovered Jamaica, who are the really first people to step on Jamaica, and how did it come up to have so many Africans in Jamaica. How did Jamaica have more Africans, and yet Jamaica, it is not in Africa? So I'm going to tell you more stories, more history, and the truth about Africans in Jamaica. So guys, the first people to land in Jamaica were Taino, who they are indigenous people of Jamaica. They originally arrived by canoes from Belize as well as Yucatan Peninsula. So guys, the first people to step in Jamaica, they were Taino people, who they travel all the way by canoes to Jamaica. And most of people, they usually say, oh, Christopher Columbus is the one who discovered Jamaica. No, Christopher Columbus did not discover Jamaica. I'm going to tell you how Christopher Columbus came to Jamaica. But the first people to came to land in Jamaica, they were Taino people, who they came in Jamaica by the use of canoe. Also, Taino people, they are also found in some of the Caribbean countries, and these Caribbean countries, it is Dominican Republic, Haiti, and also Puerto Rico. Also, they arrived there in some of the Caribbean countries by use of canoe, but they are the first people who land in Jamaica. After Taino people invaded Jamaica, Jamaica, by then it was known as Jamaica. I'm going to write you the name of that, the spelling of the name Jamaica. So this was the first name before they came to change right now to become Jamaica. But it is not different with the first name, because the first name, it was Jamaica. By then, Taino people, they name Jamaica. They name Jamaica Jamaica. And this, it is a Taino word which means a land of water and water. I think that one, it is pretty cool, yeah. The name Jamaica, it is from Taino word which means a land of water and water. Yeah, Jamaica, it is a highland, and also it is surrounded by Caribbean Sea. So Taino people, they saw it is a good name because they name it according to where Jamaica it is located in Caribbean. It is a highland on the Caribbean Sea. Guys, and let's go to the European. How did the European arrive in Jamaica? So the first European people to arrive in Jamaica, they were Spanish. They arrived in May 1494, and that was Christopher Columbus with his crew of colonizers. When the colonizers arrived, they practically wiped all entirely of Taino population with their foreign European disease. So guys, the first European to land in Jamaica, they were Christopher Columbus with his colonized with this crew of colonization. So Christopher Columbus, when he landed in Jamaica, it was 1494. That's the time which Christopher Columbus arrived in Jamaica. So after arriving in Jamaica, they found Taino people in Jamaica. So what they did, they wiped the entirely population of Taino people by their European disease. I don't know which type of disease it was. It was that which actually wiped like the entire population of Taino. So you know they had to do that so that at least they can take over. So after wiping all the entirely population of Taino people, now they took over Jamaica. So guys, the very first Spanish settlement was established in 1523, and it is the area we still known as Spanish Town in Jamaica. So guys, there is a place in Jamaica, it is called Spanish Town. So after Spanish arriving, they settled in Spanish Town. Until now it is called Spanish Town because the people who live there, they are from Spain. Yeah, most of them, they are Spanish from Spain. So they settled in Jamaica 1523, and they settled in Spanish Town. And also today they have not yet changed the name, it is called Spanish Town. So even today when you're going to Spanish Town, you will see most of Spanish. This is the history of Jamaica and Africa. It begins when the Spanish colonizers settled in Jamaica. They brought over millions of slaves from West Africa to Jamaica. Most of slaves, they were from Ghana and Nigeria. Most of Jamaicans have Nigerian and Ghana ancestry DNA because most of Nigerian and Ghana, they were brought to Jamaica. The Africans, they were brought in Jamaica after the settlement of Spanish, that it is 1523. So Spanish, they decided to bring Africa in Jamaica as slave. Most of them, they were from Nigeria and Ghana, West Africa, because they chose West Africa because they saw they have energy and also they are capable of working very well. So they brought more of Africans in West Africa, and that it is Ghana and Nigeria. So also they brought over 1 million slave people from West Africa. So the most people who are in Jamaicans, they are from West Africa, and this is because during slavery, most of them, they went there. It is estimated nearly 750,000 enslaved African people were brought to Jamaica between 1655 and 1807, and due to that, it makes so much sense that the 92% of Jamaican population are from West Africa. Yeah, they brought nearly 750,000 people as a slave in Jamaica during 1807. So you can see it makes sense that 92% of Jamaican population are from West Africa. That's why there are some similarities between West African culture and Jamaican culture, and also I'll be going to tell you some of the similarities between West African culture and Jamaican culture, because right now you can see 92% of Jamaican, they are from West Africa, and West African, most of them, they are from Nigeria and Ghana. So this is the reason why Jamaicans and Ghana and Nigeria, they have some similarities. And also the research indicates that the Igbo people, the Ibibio and the oil accounts for 40%, nearly half of the slave people who were shipped to Jamaica between 1700 and 1800. So these are the major tribes in Jamaica, the Igbo and the Ibibio and the oil. Is it Oile or Oile? Something like that. That name, it is difficult for me to pronounce, but I hope you get it. So the Igbo people, the Ibibio and the oil, it is account that 40% population in Jamaica. They also, the language patois, the language patois, it also has a lot of Igbo influence, which is pretty cool, and also Akan influence, which is a tribe in Ghana. Also a lot of Jamaican swag, the way they carry themselves, a lot of it is an influence from Igbo culture. A lot of Igbo people have pride also the same way with Jamaicans. They have a lot of pride. Yes guys, Jamaicans have a lot of pride, and also when you do some researches with the Igbo people, also they have some pride. Yeah, but don't mock or joke with Jamaicans. If you joke with them, they will joke with you, but if you also disturb them, they will disturb you too. That's why even the same way in Igbo people, they also have pride the same way like Jamaica. That's another similarities between the Igbo. You know, the Igbo, it is a tribe in Ghana. And also historians have been able to identify this forest migration Akan, including Maroon people, as Comorantes. Those are the people from Akan culture, which is presently known as Ghana. Yeah, you know Ghana. That's why I keep on telling you that Ghana, it has a lot of a majority of people who are in Jamaica. A lot of them, they are from West Africa, and also Ghana, it is from the West Africa. And for those people who they don't know Maroon people, the Maroon people, they were slaves who rebelled and went to the hills and make their own society that was closed off from European invasion influence, and they fought Europeans as many times. Thankfully, because of the Maroons obtained so much of their African culture, were able to more easily trace exactly where Jamaicans are from in Africa through just a culture. Yeah, this Maroon, they help a lot. They went to live in the hills, and because of them, they were very much stubborn to the Europeans, and that's why they decided to go and stay to the hills. And thankfully, due to them, they obtained their culture, and also it was very easy for them to trace where exactly Jamaicans are from, because when you showcase some of the culture, they also know, they will know exactly where are you from in Africa. And Maroon, they really maintain their culture, and due to that, it was very easy for them to trace where they are coming from here in Africa. In the earliest years of British settlement, the Comorantes, so the Akan people, were known to be the most stubborn and the most respected. Yeah, so they were more stubborn and also more respected. Yeah, because even the same way with Jamaicans, and I've already tell you, Jamaicans, they are stubborn, and also they like to be respected. So if you respect them, they will respect you. If you disturb them, they will disturb you. So that's how Jamaicans they are. And you can see even this is the similarities from Akan people, and those are Ghana. So if you mock them, they will mock you. If you disturb them, they will disturb you. If you respect them, they will respect you. So guys, aside of Taino, Europeans, and West Africa, let's see how other countries came to the island. Jamaica population is also made up of Indians from India, Chinese people, Syrian / Lebanese people, as well as some workers from Germany. They came over to the island. So even though we have other countries who visited the island, majority of people who they were in Jamaica during slave trade or during slavery is people from West Africa. Also we have Indians, we have Chinese, we have Lebanese. Those who came to the island to work, but not as a slave. See how Asia came to Jamaica. So the Asia immigrant from India came as indentured workers. In the history, when slavery was abolished in Jamaica, the plantation owner, the colonizer, they were still need people to work for them, to work on their land, to make money for them. So they brought a bunch of workers from India to come and work for them. it wasn't called slavery this time, it was called intention work, so that work you will do, in return you will get paid crumbs or penny. And this is where the India came from. After one slavery was abolished in Jamaica, now this is the where Indians or Asia they came from. So they came in Indians to work. You know, once slavery was abolished, and for them being abolished, those who the landowners, those colonizers, they still needed people to work for them so that they can make money. They decided to bring the Asia or the Indian peoples to come and work for them so that they can make money, and also in return they will pay those people who are working for them at least crumbs or money or pennies. You can see that it was not slavery, those was intentions work. Yeah, that was, it was not slavery, because at that time the slavery was reducing, because you know one side it was already been abolished. So this is now the introduction of Asia to Jamaica. Now after the first Europeans to come to Jamaica, and that was Christopher Columbus with his crew of colonization. Now we have later on we have other European countries coming to Jamaica, and this they are German and Irish people. So Germans and Irish people came to the island to work as a worker. They came to work as a worker, but not as a slavery. They came to work in the island, and then all of them they settled in a place called C4 town, and this C4 town it is in Jamaica. And also up to now, for those people who live in that town, you will find them, most of them they are German and Irish people, and that's why also they came to be part of Jamaica. So guys, most of Jamaicans, they usually say they have Lebanese or Syrian ancestry. Yes, it is because of some of Lebanese, they came to Jamaica to work, and due to work in Jamaica, they also decided to stay in Jamaica. That was during slavery time. And even in Jamaica, some of Jamaicans, they usually said they have Lebanese ancestry. So even though we have a mixture of different countries in Jamaica, but even now you can see most of them, 92% of Jamaicans, they are from Africa, and majority it is West Africa. I'm coming to the end of the video, and please kindly you can give this video a like so that it can reach to so many people. And also, if you haven't subscribed, kindly remember to subscribe, like, share, and also comment. This is the untold, or this is the truth history of Jamaica. I've done some research, and also if I've missed anything, you can comment down below. But mostly, kindly remember to give this video a like so that it can reach to so many Africans, so many okay, you know, according to the YouTube algorithm. So when you give a video a like, it also recommends to other people. So for this video to go viral and also to recommend to other people, kindly remember to give it a like, and also remember to comment down below. So this is the story of Jamaica, and wagwan to my Jamaican family. Wagwan, God bless you. So if you want to join my membership, if you want to become a member of this YouTube channel, kindly you can go to the side of my page, my YouTube page. You will see the joining button. You can click that join and become a member of my YouTube channel, and also to help me to grow this YouTube channel. So thank you so much for the love and support that you have shown me, and also I will see you on my next video.